Left, right, wing, mid, wing back, sort of, or centre mid, or cam, sort of anywhere. I'm comfortable in those positions, so anyway. Sort of direct, you know, travelling with the ball, effective hopefully, and hopefully exciting for the fans as well. Previous club, so I was at Statin Town when Gibbo was there with Jonah. After COVID I had a stint at Llandudno, and then last season I was with Conwy Borough. Great club, but yeah, with Conwy. And in football it's pretty much just been Morgs all the time. Yeah. Best pal in football. It's a bit of a cop-out, innit? But I don't know, I don't really have a best pal, especially here as well, with only being new and that, but I get along with all the lads, so I wouldn't say I have a best pal in footy. Tricky maybe, fast, fit, maybe one of them, I don't know, I'm not sure, probably one of them. Severe, I think it's quite clear, you have to have like desire, passion, you have to have good work ethic. I think they're the main things, you know, sort of that ambition to want to work hard for your teammates, and you know, you can see from the intent of the club what they want to do, so I think to be a player for the club you have to have them sort of traits. Greatest moment in football so far? Probably my debut last year for Conwy, scoring on my debut in the Welsh Cup. That was a good moment for me. So, ambition for the season. I think our ambitions as a club and as like a team are just, you know, finish as high as we can, work hard for each other, win the next game ahead of us. You know, we're not gonna. We think we can go for the league. We're not gonna look too far ahead. We're just gonna look for the game ahead of us, and especially in pre-season as well, working together, learning, you know, gelling. So I think, but we do think we can go for it, and we're definitely going to try. I think it's evident as well from what the club is doing. So, signed for, you know, the same reasons I've just said. The club's intent, the way the club are moving forward, and after the manager messaged me saying that he wanted me to come in, I thought about it, and it seemed like a really good opportunity for me to come here and showcase. And I think the fans that are here as well, after playing here last season, I know we managed to win when I was at Conwy. But seeing the fans, seeing the passion they have, I just wanted to be a part of it, so I'm glad to be here. It might be weird, but I think Conor McGregor, to be honest, seeing, you know, the way he came up in MMA, you know, in his respective field, sort of the way his mind works, the hard work he puts in, you know, this law of attraction that he sort of does. I look at his story all the time. He's one of my favourite people in the world. I'm a bit controversial sometimes, but yeah, I think Conor McGregor. For my career the most, I'd say, I narrow it down to two. I think Neil Gibson, Gibbo, when I was at Statin, you know, giving me a platform to train at a first team level when I was 16, 17 for the whole season. That, and not even just the first team level, you know, Statin bossed the league by about 16 points that season. So yeah, I think Gibbo, and I think Matty Williams as well. When I was at college, you know, I spent 2 years there. He really helped me develop as a player and as a person with Matty Williams as well. So outside of football, I used to do MMA. I love gaming, I love music. I can play like guitar and like piano and stuff, so sort of making music, listening to music, and just loads of random stuff, honestly, loads of stuff. Sport, Everton, I'm a Blue. Sort of lost its touch a bit after last season, but I'm a Blue, and because it's in my family. My great uncle Colin Harvey, he used to play for Everton. Obviously he's got a statue at Goodison, so it's just been in my blood, so I'm a Blue. My favourite player growing up would be definitely Lionel Messi, the greatest player of all time. It's not even, there's nothing to even say about it. I mean, he's the best. So, favourite player now for the past 3 years, it's been Jadon Sancho. I mean, I sort of replicate my game around what Sancho does. I play similarly to him. Just the way that he is, the way he plays. I just love everything about Sancho. So I was gutted when he went to United, but you know, it's what it is. But Sancho. To Desert Island, probably, you know, speaker on my phone, of course, football, and a boat probably, so I could go off it because I wouldn't want to be up too long. It'd be a nice getaway, but yeah. Favourite singer or band, that you can't even do that, right? So, because the word singer, well, my favourite music artist would be Lil Uzi Vert. I mean, he's my favourite artist. But if we're talking singer or band, Ed Sheeran, favourite singer. I went to see him not long ago. He's the boy, so Ed Sheeran. Favourite film, Django Unchained. It's my favourite film of all time. You got Samuel L. Jackson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Jamie Foxx, Quentin Tarantino directing it. You can't miss. It's the best film. Yeah, I can't just put on one TV show again. I have to narrow it down to two, even though there's so many good ones. I think Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones, they're the two that have topped it. You've got like Ozark and like Peaky Blinders, but I think Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones, one of them. Signature dish, anyone that knows me would know it has to be egg bagels, toasted egg bagels every morning, 2 a day consistently. It has to be. Anyone that knows me would say that as well. So, interesting fact about me would be, I'm into like a lot of like geeky, like nerdy stuff, like geeky nerdy stuff like Pokemon, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Marvel, just loads of stuff like that. So I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to stuff, and I love gaming as well. So.